right, today Chad and I are going to be checking out a pretty unique car. That's this 1973 Gran Torino Sport. Western car, extremely solid and rust-free underneath. Cold air. You just really don't see too many of these.
You don't. This is one of the first 73s, 74s we've had in quite a while, and they make the fastback version and then this kind of that notchback. And this one's a Gran Torino Sport. Fantastic color combination with the kind of the brown, dark brown leather with the gold, with the also that goldish stripe as well. So great looking car and very, very original. Car has had one repaint a number of years ago, but all the original paint still presides in the door jambs. The restorer, the previous owner of this, chose to go with some 5-spoke Cobra wheels, which really set this car off. Kind of give it that little bit of a modern look. You can see right here in the door jambs, it's got the factory sticker there. DSO was 71, transmission is MF, color is 5T, it looks like. Yep, 5T. So all the original paint here in the door jambs, and when they repainted it, it came really close, didn't it? They did a nice job. Underneath the hood, it's had a couple upgrades. Factory air conditioning blows ice cold. It's got power steering, power disc brakes. They did upgrade the radiator, big aluminum radiator, keeping this thing cool. Believed to be 351 Windsor, 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition. Just a great car. I mean, I took this car right off the trailer and took it for a quick spin, and I was very impressed with it.
Under the hood light work.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Yeah, under the hood light works on it. Original paint still here in the fenders as well. They just repainted the outside. You can see the tape line right here. So great running engine. We have a couple little paint things on here. Looks like maybe a little battery acid or something was just dropped on this hood here just a little bit. No ding, but the paint's coming off in 2 little spots. When we got it in, we buffed it out. It's got a beautiful shine and really a laser straight body. All the chrome, the headlight, surrounds, the grille, the front bumper, bumper guards, all appears to be original and still has a beautiful shine to it. Windshield looks to be in good shape. Don't see any major chips there, nothing like that. Around the windshield, the chrome's all in excellent shape as well. We do have just a little bit of a paint scratch right here, from here to here. Little chips right in the front of the rear wheel. There's your front disc brakes. As far as tire size, nothing, looks like same size tire all the way around. Nothing huge, just a good stance. Lower fender, front of the door, it's all rust free. Rocker panel is in excellent shape as well. Back of the hood sticks up just a little bit here. Could be adjusted probably in the hood hinge. Other than that, really nice body gap here.
Like you said, on this car, the body's impressively straight and the gaps are very nice too. It's probably never been taken apart, you know, being that there's original paint in the jam. Yeah,
the fenders have definitely not come off, you know. It's a good point. We got a couple little cracks here in this rubber, but this is the original roof rail rubber too. I mean, that tells you about the condition of the original interior and everything. There's a paint blemish right down here, guys, in the very corner. Other than that, 100% rust-free rocker panel. Lower quarter over the wheel well looks great, but there is a little scrape dent right here. It is a scratch and has a couple little dings right there. That's something rubbed up against it. Bottom of the lower quarter is perfect. As we come here to that bottom of the door, you can see right here, I mean, this is just absolutely perfect here in the bottom of the door. Never had any filler to it. Original door jamb paint. And the original paint even shines here in the doors. Factory sticker here for tire inflation. Door panel's perfect. Door jamb paint's all original. And the seats are just immaculate on this car. It's got this is the Sport, so it's got the factory full console, gauge package. Carpet's excellent. The dash pad is excellent as well. Inside glove box is just perfectly clean here. Does have an aftermarket Pioneer CD player, but they did it very tastefully. Ice cold air conditioning. They did go ahead and put an aftermarket wheel on it, a little smaller wheel. It really looks nice. Beautiful wood grain here. The dome light works. The headliner is perfect. We don't see any issues here. It's never had any mice damage. Doesn't smell like mice at all. Does have the older overhead seat belts. It's got all the right hooks and stuff up there for that as well. It's got seat belts for two in the back, and the back seat, back sail panels, and door panels are perfect. Somebody did change the window cranks, kind of gave that a modern look as well. Kind of looks nice here with probably the billet style. Dash panel is excellent. All the black around the heater and air conditioning ducts are perfect, and so is the gauge cluster. That's awesome too. It's got factory tack, that works. It's got 105,000 actual miles on this car. Gas gauge works, oil pressure, amp gauge, and temp gauge is coming up as well. Even the factory clock works, you guys. If you're looking for a cream puff little Gran Torino, this is it. Everything works clock, tack.
I've never seen them before. I'm starting to fall in love with it already.
No smoke out of the dual exhaust. We're going to fire that up a little bit, or rev it up, and then we'll shut it up. As we look up and down the sides, besides that little scrape down I pointed out, very straight car, all buff nice. I think Clint Eastwood would even be proud of this one.
I think so. What year was that?
Not 100% sure on that. I think it was, I should do my research. I think it was a 72 or 73 on that too, but we didn't do our research on that. So send some comments, guys, if you're watching this. Tell us what your Clint Eastwood is driving, would you? Even the trunk lid, like you pointed out before, none of these panels were even apart. You want to pop the trunk once? The trunk is absolutely perfect, lined up. You can't get it to line up any better than that. Back bumper looks original, tail light lens is original, and I even like this plastic guard here.
I love the rear ends of them.
Oh yeah, you can't find that, can you?
No.
So this is a Gran Torino Sport, and it's in beautiful shape. It's not even faded out, is it?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, they hid it from me.
Little hiding. So the inside of the trunk is all carpeted beautifully. It's got two Yamaha amplifiers. It's got a bazooka sub. I mean, this thing is just cool, man. It's ready to go. Original jack instructions.
Look at that.
Just really excited about it. There's your factory stamp here. Paint okay. No laws. Must be, the F must be gone. Stamp must, no flaws. The paint must have been.
No laws.
No laws.
Gran Torino.
Anyway, yeah, this side is just gorgeous.
That's cool. I'm really starting to fall in love with it. I didn't, like I said, I wasn't really familiar with the car or 73 Gran Torino.
Yeah, it's a cool car, man. I seen it and I just had to have it. I knew it would be one that somebody else is going to fall in love with right away as well. Behind the rear quarters here is excellent. In front of the rear quarters is great. Bottom corner of the door is good. There is some few little chips here that have been touched up on the top edge of the rocker and along this door as well. Just some few little chips. Back edge of the hood on this side is excellent. So that hood hinge could come down just a little bit is all. Bottom of the front fender is good. If you go to our website as well, and Dalton pointed this out, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see about 15 photos of the undercarriage. Guys, this is original rust-free undercarriage. We power washed it like we do on all of them, and super solid under there. Looks like all original panels. The seat's original, and it's in great shape. You can see where it's been stitched just a little bit underneath here, and just glued just a little bit on that seam. Other than that, even the cord around is perfect on it. Door panels like new, except for you got those little scratches in the plastic here. I'm also go ahead and roll the windows up, D.
And then might want to show them just because I didn't know the button on the side of the factory.
Yeah, so to get the key in and out here, guys, it's got the factory little lever over here.
That way, if whoever buys yours never had a Torino before, they don't.
They carried this on in the late 70s, early 80s too with that. Go ahead, roll that window up. And they go up and down nice. Original felts, it looks like. The plastic and stuff in here is just perfect still. I mean,
air blows cold. I can feel it already.
that's the only thing we don't know. Wipers work. Oh yeah.
Sounds good.
You're gonna want to drive this baby home, aren't you?
Yeah, take her home with me. Yeah, good sound system.
Good job. Sweet. That's quality car. Wish every car came in like this.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't do anything to this besides buff it, detail it, checked it over, the air worked, everything worked. I mean, that's how all these classic cars are when they leave our shop.
Look at that. Yeah. And it tells you like how it was taken care of. Glove box light works. Center console.
Kick down works on the tranny. It's got a nice firm shift too, don't it? Here's our brakes. You'll pull left to right. We got a nice pedal. This thing's got everything, dude. It's got the stereo system. It's got some power. It's got the look. It's got the wheels.
Yeah, it's a cool car.
Tach gauges. This is kind of a big car, and this thing freaking hauls, doesn't it?
Yeah, for what you want. Yeah.
70 mile an hour, no hands on the wheel, pushing about 2,500 RPMs.
Yeah, it's a good cruiser. Suspension feels great too.
Oh
going over
my
the
gosh.
bridge.
Is it nice?
It seals up too. How about that? No, virtually no window.
Oh yeah, I had to roll mine up just a little bit more, but I mean, check this out, guys. That's 80 mile an hour corner to speedometer. What a fantastic car. Quiet, nice. I think we're both sold on it, guys. If you are interested in this thing, give us a call. Coyote Classic, 641-816-3145. Let's make this Torino yours.
All right. Thanks for watching.